My name is Eva Ulreich. I'm the writer, director, producer, and animator of my film Anxiety. This was basically a project for my reflections contest that happened at my school in 7th grade, and I really didn't think it was going to get this far, but it's basically about this girl who's going through a panic attack or an anxiety attack or whatever you'd like to interpret it as. And she's fighting through her inner demons, and she's working through her problems and her anxiety and all that jazz. And it's a very personal, and it was a very fun film to make. I'd say my favorite challenge was probably how do I get this onto a film, all of this. This film was very much straight to the point. I'm just going to animate. This is going to be short, and it's just going to tell a story in a minute. And I did end up doing that, but the challenges were very interesting, and it was something that I never thought I would run into as a filmmaker. It was so fun to learn, because I looked at it and I was like, this is an idea, but I'm going to twist it and make it more personal, make it about me. That's really what I did. It was more of just I'm going to take this idea that I had and make it my own, put more of me in there. And that's really a big challenge that I faced of how I was going to do that. What I really did there was usually with the atmosphere, which in the little world in my brains, I don't have a clear vision of what the atmosphere is like, so that was a really tricky one to get at. Because I was like, it's very simple, but it's still got something in there. And when I was animating, I was like, this background, this atmosphere, the shading, it has to have, there's something missing. And eventually, I found it, and I didn't really know what it was, but I just did, and I remember spending an hour on this simple background, this simple shading, this one light source. And once I finished it, I was like, okay, I don't know what I just did, but I'm gonna keep it like that. It was fun, and it was a bit of a relief to find out that this wasn't just nothing, and I wasn't spending all my time on one thing just for it to come out all trashy. The rest of it was mostly just animation techniques, especially since one of my first films, I think my second film, it was really hard to figure out how to make a smooth animation or that smooth transition to things and convey emotion with being very short, very to the point for the most part. And it just took a lot of creative energy, and that's what I really loved about this film. I really liked how it turned out in the end. I think that I really did the best I could with this one. Career-wise, I don't really know what's next, but I did get picked to be in the Academies of Loudon, which I'm very excited about. My big goal is to make an animated series, and I just want to get my stories out there. And I just found short films, and I was like, this is a one step at a time. I'm gonna get there someday. And my main goal is really to just make a whole series, man.